Restaurants, salons, and gyms have all slowly started to reopen, but many other businesses are still waiting. Kai Porter shows us how one of them is making sure it'll be ready for when it gets the green light.
We covered the opening of Electric Playhouse in February, but after just 6 weeks, it was forced to close in mid-March when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. John Mark Collins, CEO and co-founder of Electric Playhouse, says they've slowly started to reopen some areas, like the restaurant at 50% capacity.
So you can come in and eat, and we're socially distanced appropriately. We have a thermal scanner. We've done a lot in terms of like touchless ordering, so everything's QR code based, so you can not even have to touch a paper menu if you don't want to. So small little things like that on the food and beverage side.
But the main attraction, the big play area, is still closed under the governor's public health order, but they're preparing for when it can open. John Mark says they'll integrate temperature checks into the experience, will limit the number of guests, and will also have social distancing markers on the floor.
So all of our games, all of our touch experiences have gone away. Everything is touchless, so everything just tracks your body and your motions. There were a couple things like our sandbox and some walls where you had to touch, but now those are all sandbox is going away for a little while, and then the walls are now body activated as opposed to touch activated. So you really can't come in and play without having to touch anything.
They've also partnered with a company called Build with Robots to test out a sanitizing robot that will operate at night when the playhouse is closed.
It actually maps the space and drives around and then plays a chemical compound from San Diego National Laboratories that essentially sanitizes all the areas you can't touch with human cleaning, so it's almost like just another additional layer of cleaning.
And as soon as they can open the play area under the public health order, they'll be ready to welcome back their guests.
As soon as we can get people together in groups larger than 5 and play, we're ready.
Kai Porter, KOB4.